She's ready.
So everybody, as you know, my name is Sasha, and I've known Jessica since middle school. And I'd have to say that we were partners in crime throughout our high school, middle school years. Jessica has grown up to be an amazing, beautiful, smart, outgoing woman and an amazing mother. She's always full of energy, and as you probably know, sometimes a little too much. It's a funny story how Jessica and John met. I'd have to say my father-in-law, Mike, he's here, had a hand in the matchmaking of them two.
Where's Mike?
I don't know, where is Mike?
Mike, are you here? No.
He doesn't want to be pointed out. It is a funny story. So what happened is he came over one day and he said, we got this guy John at work, and you have a single friend to introduce him to, and he knew Jessica was single, and so it went on for a long time trying to get them two together. And Jessica's, no, I don't want to date. And I finally called Jessica and I said, please just get them off my back. Just go out on a date with this guy. Well, they finally went out on a date, and look at where it led us. We're here and they're getting married. It's pretty amazing.
Oh my gosh.
John treats Jessica like a princess. It's pretty amazing to see these two together, and he's an amazing father to the boys. I don't think that she could have picked a better partner. But most importantly, they get each other, and I think that's a big part of being married. It's amazing seeing them two together. I would say it's a perfect pair. They've each met each other's soulmate. So if I can get everybody to raise their glass, I want to wish you both a lifetime of happiness and love. And just remember, a successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. Cheers.
Thank you for the wonderful, heartfelt toast proposal, Sasha. And now David, our best man, is going to propose the toast.
Okay, so I had my wife Steph proofread this. So since she's not here, it's her fault if you don't like it.
That's not true. It's always your fault. It's always your fault.
She's not
Yeah,
here.
it is. Yeah.
For those who don't know me, I'm Dave Douglas, John's best man. I've known John for almost 16 years now, which is approximately 10 years longer than I've been an adult. Or I can be accused of one, at least. We've been through a lot together, and have always been honest with each other. So when he asked me to be his best man, I knew he was right, and I gladly accepted. Jessica, I can honestly say that you're a lucky woman to have John as your husband. He is the most selfless and loyal man I know, and he'll do whatever it takes to take care of his family. John, after being married 9 years, I can look at the two of you and know that you, my friend, are a very lucky man. For you have found somebody who has accepted who you are, and she didn't run away. Life is full of ups and downs, twists and turns, surprises and adventures. The most wonderful part of it all is that you do find that special someone to share in everything you do. And it suddenly makes everything all worthwhile. Just like those chocolate-covered strawberries that you can now enjoy, taste so much sweeter because you know what it took in order to make that happen.
There's a huge bug over
That's a
here.
good sign.
The dragonfly.
Hey, don't kill it!
It may have been a bumpy ride to get here, and I can promise you that you will have a bumpy ride going forward. Remember, I'm married too. But as long as you go into it hand in hand, supporting each other along the way, it will be nothing short of the most spectacular, fun-filled adventure ride of your lives. I wish you both the best. Everyone, please raise your glasses to the bride and groom. Hello, John.
Thank you, David, for the wonderful heartfelt toast proposal as well. At this time, we're going to open up the mic to anyone else who would like to propose a toast or have something they'd like to share with us. Just raise your hand. We'll get the mic over to you. Oh, over here. They can't. We'll get it right over to you.
Jessica and I have gone way back with our kids, being single parents and helping each other out and raise each other's kids together. And I cannot say enough how thrilled I am that she's found John and how great it feels to watch him love my nephews and be such a great influence on them. And yeah, he's a great guy and he's a really great dad to my nephews, and she's very lucky to have him.
Beautiful.
Saw some hands raised over here. Yes, sir.
You want to do a toast, Aiden? Are you going to say something, Aiden?
Come on, Aiden.
You say hello?
Hello.
Hello.
There we go. Say I love my mom and dad. Okay.
Thank you. That was short and sweet, but that was effective.
Your hand right over there.
Oh, we got one over here. All right, here we go.
I'm Paige, a junior bridesmaid, and I think John and Jessica, even though they may have little squabbles and bickers, they still make a very good match. I think that John is a very lucky man, and Jessica is a very lucky woman.
Nice job there, young lady. Is there anyone else? Parents, grandparents,
Parents,
anyone?
grandparents?
Like to propose a toast? Okay, I think that does it for the toast proposals. Huge round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Parraz. Thank you, everyone, for the wonderful toast proposals. John and Jessica, we'd like to ask you out onto the dance floor because we're going to go ahead and perform the dollar dance at this time. So this is the way it works. We're going to have John and Jessica out there on the floor. Let's get all ladies of all ages to line up in front of John.
I'll take some
And all
money.
gentlemen of all ages to line up in front of Jessica. And everyone crack open your wallets, crack open your purses. This is a great time to display your generosity. Donate to a wonderful worthy cause. John and Jessica's honeymoon.